Okay, so here is the Crab graphic user interface, or GUI, and I set mine up to show a bunch of different angles of the crab, and you can see here you can set values for each of the legs and each of the hips. They're numbered from 0 all the way to 5, and you can type in values between 0 and 90 for each of the legs, and I think 135 to 180 for each of the hips. And this is a 1-to-1 ratio, so you type in that angle and then you'll see it actually happen on the crab. So when you hit push code, let's say I typed in a bunch of angles, so like 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 135, let's copy that, paste, paste. So then if I hit push code, you can't see it, but a web page is being updated on the host machine, so the one that's running the GUI, and it is updating a JSON file that just shows each of these angles. So here, if I show you db JSON, you can see each of these, and notice that the numbers are actually different than what I typed in. It's because some of these legs are on the right side, while some of them are on the left side, and you need to apply a 90-degree offset. So you can see for hips, they only go to 5 degrees, even though I typed in 135. And these are the right legs. These all go to 135. Similar for legs. So you see these only go to 50, even though I typed in 90, but these go to 90. So they have different offsets. And when these values are updated on the web page, the Raspberry Pi sitting on the crab is constantly scraping and checking to make sure that its values are always up to date. And it will find and pull those values using a web scraper from the website. So it can work over the internet, over the Wi-Fi, as long as you're on the same thing. And it will take these values and then actually apply it to each of these servo motors. So there's a servo controller sitting on top or underneath the board. You can see it right there. And all of these servos are connected to that. And the motor controller gets a power supply from a laptop power supply. I believe it's 19 volts at 2 amps, and it's stepped down to 12 volts. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. 135, and lastly 135. Okay, now when I hit this button that says push code, it will change all of the motors. So I'll point it at the thing and hit the button. Boom.